Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon and good evening wherever you are in the world. I just want to start this video by saying that you guys that have kind of stuck with us from the very beginning and continuously offered support and your own opinions and things like that in a positive way, offering constructive criticism rather than tearing people down. I just want to say thank you, because it's becoming clear to me that that is not common to everybody. It's not something that everybody has as a quality of character. So I just wanted to take this first minute of the video just to say thank you to all you guys that do offer constructive criticism, and just generally offer your support, even if you don't necessarily agree with all the content that's covered in all the videos. um, you think enough to look past, for example, a date that hasn't come to pass, and still bear in mind the information that was supplied in that video, the images that may have been decoded or the numbers that may have been decoded, and the events that we've talked about, all of the events we've talked about, from nuclear war to Donald Trump's assassination to hurricanes and submarines, chemical weapon attacks, earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanic eruptions, fall of the stock market. There's way more I'm missing out, but you guys generally get what I'm saying. So with that being said, I wanted to point you guys to this early projection of Hurricane Florence. As I always say with these hurricanes, the trajectory can change, the size can change, the speed can change. This is an early model, and it's designed to give kind of an early warning, or at least to pay attention to where this hurricane may be traveling. This is Hurricane Florence on the edge of the East Coast, Virginia Beach. The reason I've zoomed in so much is to see the speeds of this hurricane. I got one comment, I'm not going to mention the name of the person, that was basically saying it's not a category, it needs to be 252 kilometers per hour for it to reach that speed. I've just zoomed in so you can see that you're not that far off. And in fact, with this being an early projection, it could increase or it could decrease. So it might not be a category 5, but at the moment, from when I've been looking at it, as the days have passed by, the strength of the hurricane hasn't changed. The trajectory of it has. It's showing all sorts of different things, from it approaching the East Coast and then sweeping up to the north and back around out into the Atlantic towards like the United Kingdom area. But it does show a consistent track towards the East Coast before it even makes that turn. This is the model as it shows now. If I look tomorrow, it may have changed. The hurricane may be over here somewhere, which is why I check like every day and update as necessary. This model at the moment is showing, as you can see, the hurricane is sitting right off the East Coast near to New York, which is where it could potentially track. Obviously, it may not travel inland this way. It could slide itself up the East Coast, which would affect, pretty much the entire East Coast down across there. And speeds are suggesting it will reach a category 5. So that's why I say it's going to be a category 5. That's why I say it's tracking towards New York. That's why I say to pay attention to this Hurricane Florence. This name literally meaning to flower or to bloom. Whether you look at things symbolically or not, I do. And I think that the use of these hurricanes and the names that they're choosing is in line with the times that we're looking at. So yeah guys, that's all I got for you today. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and may the Heavenly Father bless you.